Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Vic here, back with another YouTube video for y'all. I'm so sorry I haven't made a YouTube video in quite a while. I've just been hella busy with work and life in general, but now that it is daylight savings and spring has sprung, now I'm able to make more videos after work instead of having to wait until the weekends to do so. So please stay tuned for a lot more videos to come. So today I'll be showing a new purchase that I recently picked up and I'm very excited about. So I actually was gonna do an unboxing haul for y'all to see, but when it came in the mail I got way too hyped and I actually just opened it up real quick and tried them on and totally forgot about picking up the camera to record. But I'm still here and I'm gonna do a review of the shoe. So I'll be talking about the Margiela Tabi boots. Woo! So basically these are the shoe box this is the shoe box that it comes in. It's just a standard white shoe box. It has the numbers that Margiela, that represents all of the different lines of Margiela. But the shoe also comes with 2 dust bags for each of the shoes. So without further ado, here are the Margiela Tabi boots. Woo! I'm very hyped about these. So these are your typical black booties with a little bit of a twist. So what the Tabi boots actually are is that they have a different front than normal boots or normal shoes that you typically see. They actually have a separation between the big toe and the rest of the toes. So there's a physical barrier here when actually wearing these shoes. And I know when people see this, they either love it or they hate it. And I'm definitely on the love it team. So what is very nice about these, the leather quality is super nice. And I think they just look so elegant and minimalistic. I personally don't wear heels or shoes other than sneakers very often, especially on my daily wear. I wear sneakers to work even. But I have been eyeing these for such a long time. And a little bit of story for y'all. So I actually been eyeing these for a little over a year, and I have been wanting a pair of Margiela Tabi boots, either in black or white, but I really couldn't take the plunge just yet, just because, of course, as I mentioned, I personally don't wear heels that often, but I've just been stalking websites, maybe sales during like Sense or whatever, and finally I saw these on Nordstrom.com. And what is different about these Margiela Tabi boots versus the typical pair is that this is actually the holographic version or the lenticular heel. So I'm gonna show you. You see this, and then this is the 22, which is Margiela's shoe line. And then if you move it in a different perspective, it actually changes to say Margiela. So this will actually change as you are walking. And I found it to be so dope, and I was just shocked that I saw these on Instagram actually first, and I was like, damn, these are so fire. I had to pick these up. So when I saw them, I actually found them on Nordstrom.com as mentioned, and they only had 1 pair left in my size. So it was either now or never for these boots. And they were a little bit more pricey than the typical Margiela Tabi boots. So they actually came out to $1,160, which is very expensive, I know, but I thought these would just be a super staple in my wardrobe, especially because these are an investment and I know that I would be getting a lot of wear out of them. So I'll just show you guys the shoe again, little 360 view. And yeah, I actually had to get different socks for this shoe, so I can't wear, of course, normal socks. So I actually got these Tabi socks that I will maybe show right now. Yeah, so you see, I just picked these up off of Amazon, which personally I am not a fan of Amazon, but I didn't really know where else to pick them up. So there they are, just how the Tabis are. So actually a little bit of history about these shoes and Tabis in general. So Margiela had debuted the Tabis in 1988 during his first runway show. But what happened was he actually didn't create this type of shoe or this type of style. He drew a lot of inspiration and influences from the Japanese. So during the 15th century, the Japanese actually started to import cotton from China. And around that same time period, the wooden sandal, or what we know as the flip-flop or the thong sandal, were gaining a lot of traction and were the popular shoe of choice. So when the Japanese imported cotton from China, they were finally able to create the style of a sock that would be able to pair with that wooden sandal. So I don't know if you guys have tried before, but I know when I have basically went down to get the mail down the driveway, I would just slip on a pair of flip-flops that was lying around in the garage with socks, of course, that I'm wearing, and I would basically be waddling down the driveway, trying not to fall flat on my ass. But basically, the Japanese found a workaround for that, and they definitely brought this style into popularity. The Japanese also believed that the tabi, or the separation of the big toe and the rest of the toes, promoted balance and created a sense of self and awareness. I found that this history as well as the style of shoe was so minimalistic and so elegant, especially really highlighting a body part that sometimes would be hidden, especially in terms of how the foot actually looks. So I think this is a beautiful, beautiful shoe. And please let me know down below in the comments what you personally think of the shoe. If you enjoyed this review, also let me know. And maybe if you want to see how I style these or any other videos that you'd like me to create, I will be glad to do so. But thank you all so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this shoe, because I know I'll be definitely treasuring this shoe and wearing it so often. So once again, thank you. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all very, very soon, especially with all the new videos I plan to make. So peace out. Bye. Love ya.